Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. Today we are back with Jurassic World. Yes, we are. It's not Jurassic World Rebirth stuff. As much as I would love to review some of the Rebirth figures, I don't have any of them yet. Yeah. As soon as I get some, I will be reviewing them, but I don't actually have them yet. So today we are taking a look at the Chaos Theory Danger Pack figures. This is the latest wave of them. So we have the, how do you pronounce this? Farlowichnus. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this one. We also have the Guemesia. So this one that looks like a small Carnotaurus in a way. And finally we have the Hypsilophodon. This is the one that I didn't actually need to look because this is a dinosaur I already knew of. So yeah, the other one in this wave is a Dimetrodon, which I don't really need to review because it's the same as one we've already got. But anyway, let's head on over to the review table and crack these dinosaurs out of their packaging, shall we? So here we are. Here are the figures, and I am going to start with the Hypsilophodon, which is in the middle. Because this is the only dinosaur that I actually know of. I have heard of this one. I just really like this figure. It kind of blends in with the packaging, so let's very quickly look at the packaging and then I'll unbox it. So a very simple open box design. We've got the Jurassic World logo, the T-Rex logo up here, and then Jurassic World Chaos Theory and Netflix down here. Danger Pack Hypsilophodon, and then on the back the rest of the figures in the set, and then a bit of an advert about the scan code and the Jurassic World Facts app, and then just lots of words saying don't eat the figure. So let's get them out. And then I think I can do one more snippy snip. God, why is the last snip always awkward to get? There we go. Packaging done. So here is the Hypsilophodon, and I honestly really like it. I love the feathers on it. Normally when you get feathered dinosaurs, on the tail the fan is usually at the end, and then so it's like thin feathers and then fan. Whereas on here you've got fan, thin feathers, no feathers. So it does have, the tip of the tail is scaly, which I quite like. I also really like these feather horns, like the horns on the back of the head. It's just a pretty unique design for the feathering of a dinosaur. And you know what? I kind of dig it. You know, I dig it, I admit it. I like it. I dig it. The only thing I don't dig is the paintwork on the beak. They've painted the upper beak this nice browny colour, but they've left the lower beak in the maroon colour that they've cast it in. So I don't understand that. So yeah, the whole figure is cast in this like maroon, deep reddy colour, and then you've got the little bit of orange paint on the tail feathers, and then you've got this bright orangey yellow on the head and this part of the body. The arms are cast in the orangey yellow plastic though. Other than that, it is pretty good. I like it. I am happy with it. Can it stand? It can stand. Good. You've always got to test if a two-legged dinosaur can stand. For articulation, the head can go up and down. The arms can go forward and back, and so can the legs. They do have a soft place where they sort of softly lock into place for ideal standing, and the tail can do the absolutely pointless rotation. I don't get it. It looks even more stupid with this tail, because if you do that, then it's obvious that the tail is facing the wrong way around. But oh well. Let's get the scan code around the other side. So here we go. Move the head down so there's no shadows. But that is the Hypsilophodon scan code. You've probably already got this code from other YouTubers, but oh well, you can get it from me now as well. You can actually focus on it. There we go. So that is the Hypsilophodon. So we'll move that off to the side. Now I'm going to do this one. This is the Guemesia, which I think looks like a small Carnotaurus. I'm pretty sure it is, like the species is an Abelisaurid, like Carnotaurus. Oh, you've also got extra snippies. There we go. Just from like the body design, it does look like it's a small Abelisaurid, like Carnotaurus. Whether it is actually small or not is another thing, but the figure is small. And it looks like it's got a hunchback. I don't know, the back looks a bit odd. So it goes like really down for the neck, and then up, and then down again. Almost like there's been a saddle here and the dinosaur's got saddle sores and it's just deformed its spine. And then it goes up again and then down towards the tail. Plenty of colour on this guy. You do have paint on the head and the body and the tail, which is really good for Mattel figures. Hypsilophodon is the same. But yeah, the eyes do seem to have been done pretty nicely on both sides, which is good. The teeth, on the other hand, they're decent. They're not the best, but they're decent. The mouth cannot open very far. That is as far as the mouth will go. And once again, no paint on the roof of the mouth, but we do have a painted tongue, which you can't quite see. There we go. A painted tongue. And the little fleshy bits are painted as well, but you can't see. But oh well. A very nice little figure. Articulation, again, is pretty much the same as the Hypsilophodon, but with an added jaw, so you can open and close the jaw. Head moves up and down. The arms can rotate, but I do believe for this species of dinosaur, the correct orientation is that. So they're facing backwards. And the legs can also move. Yay. And we get the pointless tail rotation. I really don't get why they put the tail rotation in. Scan code. Here we go. Here is the Guemesia scan code. Very nice. Oh, is that some paint splotches on mine? It kind of looks like some paint splotches, but I do believe that is just where the paint hasn't quite covered all of the area it should have done. Alright, last figure. This is looking to be a rather short it's a rather short video. So this is the Farlowichnus. Are you a Farlowichnus? Is that how you pronounce it? I've never heard of you. Like the Guemesia, I've never heard of a Farlowichnus. I appreciate, I appreciate Mattel. Oh, the packaging is exactly the same, by the way. I appreciate Mattel for making species of dinosaurs I have never heard of. I didn't think that was possible. I have been into dinosaurs since I was 2 years old. And Mattel is coming up with new species every day. So I can now say I have a Farlowichnus in the collection. I can also now say I have a Guemesia in the collection. And most people will probably look at you like you've just said some weird foreign swear word. So anyway, this figure is quite nice. I quite like how spindly this dinosaur is. It might not have been this spindly in real life. This figure is most likely shrink wrapped, as a lot of dinosaurs seem to be with when they're being reconstructed. But it's pretty nice. I like the colouring on it. This whole green colour is what the figure is cast in, and then you've got the bright orange stripe sort of going down all the way along and even onto the tail. So once again, good on Mattel for giving us some tail paint. And you've got a deeper orange on the eye, which is rather nice. The teeth have been painted pretty nicely as well. Makes a difference. Apart from this little splotch here. And how's the inside of the mouth looking? Surprise, surprise. No paint on the roof of the mouth, but the tongue and the little fleshy bits are painted nicely. No paint on any of the claws, as usual. But overall, a very nice figure. The bottom jaw is cast in a bluey grey colour. Oh, there's a little paint splotch of orange on the chin, but oh well. But yeah, very nice. Do you stand up? You don't look like you... I don't think... You don't really look like you'll stand up. Oh, he does. That's good. So, articulation, exactly the same as the others. So the head can move up and down at the neck. You can open and close the mouth as well. Arms move forward and back. Rather stiff on mine. Legs also move forward and back. Extremely stiff on mine. And pointless tail rotation. Gotta love the pointless tail rotation. So I really like it. I think this one is probably my favourite. Followed by Hypsilophodon. And then Guemesia. Because that is literally just a smoke. I knew it. So yeah, I mean that is literally just a small Carnotaurus, so I can't really say anything about Guemesia. But Hypsilophodon, I do really like. I love the design of it, love the horns, the horn feathers. But, I don't know. I thought the Hypsilophodon was going to be my favourite. I honestly thought I honestly thought the Hypsilophodon was going to be my favourite one. But no, the Farlowichnus has won me over. Hypsilophodon is a very close second. But Farlowichnus is my favourite. Then Hypsilophodon, then Guemesia. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!